Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 25th, 2023. I'm going to hit restart so my time's accurate, and there is a link in the description to play this for free on the same app I do, called Sudoku Pad. All right. Well, I see a 5 here. This 5 and this 5 are looking in, so that's a 5, which is quite nice. This box is almost full. Actually, the 7 is placed as well, so we can just do this triple here. What do we need? We need 3, 4, and 6. Okay, I don't think that resolves. It does not. Okay. Okay, so what else can we do? I mean, these boxes are almost empty, but this column is almost full. How many givens we have in this column? It's tough, though. Let's see. Well, 7s are here. Okay, this column, I should say, needs a 5 and a 1, and well, I guess the 5 in general goes down here because we have this 5 here. Well, there's a lot of interesting geometry today, but let's see. Let's find some low-hanging fruit if there is any more. There should be. Yes, this 9 is placed because we have this 9 looking in and these two 9s looking in. So this was only placed for 9. That's called a hidden single. Same thing we did for this 5 and 7. We've got some very open boxes and some very full boxes, which makes this confusing to scan. But we do have 7s here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's that's important. This 7 looks into this box, and these are not 7. And so 7 is over here. So if 7's here, then it's not here, right? Because you only have one 7 in the column. This box needs it in column 1, which means the other boxes can't have it in column 1. So that's not there, so that places this 7. In general, we need a 1, 4, 5, 8 in this column. I see that the 8 looks here, the 4 looks here, and the 1. All right, I'm just going to pencil this. 1, 4, 5, 8. And that. All right, these both see the 5, of course, which we already have marked. I suppose I could have seen that this 7 wasn't here, so it had to be up here. But these two 7s were preventing it from being there as well. That would have been a hidden single in the column as well. But either way, you would still find this pointing. So just two different ways of seeing the same conclusion. Oh, this 2 and this 2. I'm looking to see if this 8 contributes as well, but it doesn't seem to because we don't have a vertical 8 here. But the 2 is in one of these two. Oh, the 2 is placed, even better. Okay. So this 8 and this 8, I mean, there's an 8 in one of these two, which is a bit awkward, but we'll mark it. I still feel like there's something weird going on. Yeah, we got the 2s, so the 2 is over here. The 9, oh, the 9 joins the 6 now, so we have 6, 9, and 6, 9, which are all out of here. 8 is not 6 or 9, so this is a 6, 9 pair. And one way to think about that is this box needs a 6 and a 9, and they can only go in these two spots. So if we put anything else in these two spots, then we could not place both 6 and 9 in the box. So we must place 6 and 9 somewhere in these two cells. So that's a pair. It's called a hidden pair. Now, it doesn't... the only thing it really does is it takes digits out of these two cells. We already knew these couldn't be 6, 9. We already knew these couldn't be 6, 9. So... but taking digits out of these cells can be very helpful to find other hidden singles, for example. So like the 7 looking in, for example, is in one of these two, when previously we didn't know that because we thought it could go down here. But the 6, 9 hidden pair tells us 7 can't go there, so 7 must be here. We have more pointing. This box needs 7 in row 5, so this box can't have 7 in row 5. That's called pointing, and so then this is a 7. And then that also, oh, sorry, I was going to say it places 7 in this box, but there's already a 7 in the box, so that's not true. All right, the 7s in this box are in these corners, and then the 7 in this box, okay, the 7 in this box I can mark. 7s go there. I'm looking at 1s. They don't seem to do enough. How about 5s? Oh, we have 5s marked. Well, I suppose that means 5s are here as well. Should mark that. Anything else going on here? We have 6, 8, 9, and then 2, 7. The 3, I guess. 3's up here. Which means there's a 3 down here. In general, I'm gonna fill what these are. So the 3 goes here and the 8 goes here. What else do we have? We need a 1, which goes here because of this one. And we need a 4. Oh, the 4 also doesn't go. Oh, so this is a naked single, and it's only a naked single because we found the 3's up here. But this box needs 1, 3, 4, 8, and this cell sees 1, 4, and it sees the 3 through the pointing here. So this can only be 8. It's a naked single. It's called a naked single because if you pencil all the candidates it can only be one candidate. This is 3 and 6 now because we need a 3, 6 for the column, and this cell sees a 6. We now have a 1, 3, 4 triple here, so this is a pair. So we can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, so we need to be 6 or 8 because we have the 7 and 9 as well. So I don't see 6, 8 being resolved here, so that's just a 6, 8 pair. What I am noticing though is in this 1, 3, 4 pair, we could also just get this triple and we'll find exactly the same thing. In fact, we can find a hidden 1, 7 pair here. But I just want to point this out that you can do it this way, is within this 1, 3, 4 pair, the 1 is limited to a single box. So the 1 must be here. If we didn't have a 1 in this box here, then we would have too many cells for 3 and 4. We would have one cell that couldn't be filled. So the 1 is in one of these two, which means it's not here, because if it was here, it would have that effect. It would remove both of these ones, and that's no good. So this is not a 1, and that makes a 3, 4 pair. So we can find that this way. But I am seeing that this is a naked single now because it sees 1 and 7. So this ends up a 1, 7 hidden pair, however you want to think about that. And this is whatever's left for the box or column, which appears to be 5, which does give us this 8, and then comes back around and gives us these digits. Very nice. We now have this 1, 4 pair, or alternatively, we need a 5 in this column. Either way, you're placing a 5 right there. Let's see. This has been a pretty smooth puzzle, but a little bit different than the past couple days. I actually like it more when it's like this. I'm noticing 7 and 8 both can't go here. I guess 8 in general is just placed. Yeah, we have these two 8s and this 8. So 8 is here. What's that do for 7s? I put 7 down here, which is actually important because that points and makes this a 1. I think I've explained pointing enough today. This is a pair. We need a 3 and a 9. And that is not resolved. Here I need a 1, 2, and 4, it looks like. So this can't be 1 or 2. So this is the 4, and then this is a 1, 2 pair. So that makes this a triple with the 3, 9. We also need 4, it looks like. So the 4s are down here. What's this cell? Let's just do the whole quad for the box though. We need the 7 that's here. We need 3 and 9, and then we need one more digit. 5. No, 6. Yes. Okay, so 6 is down here. And this is something you'll see as well, is a quad like this. And we know the 6 and 7 are restricted down here because this is only 3 or 9. So that's markable. Maybe not remarkable, but markable. I just noticed we have this 3, 4 pair here. It's just been sitting there. I've been focused so much down here, I haven't even looked up here. But now I'm looking up here and I see this 1 and 4. I'm sure you've been looking up there and seeing that, but my attention was focused elsewhere. And that's why that happens. But people do enjoy yelling at me, so I don't mind. In this box, we need a 1, a 4. We have the 5 here, and then we need an 8. And the 8 is restricted to these two cells. Let's see. This row might be interesting. We need a 2. I noticed it's not here. We have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 8 and 9. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, I am seeing the 2, 8. Yes. Oof. Missed that. But this 9 is very important. It gives us this 6 and this 9. gives us this 3. We can clean this up. Actually, we can just place a 7 here, the 6 and the 9. Place that 9. This is a 3-4 pair now. This 7 corner mark's removed. That means this is the only place for 7. Now that took the place of a 2 corner mark, so that's the only place for 2. All right, we're doing well now. 1, 4, 5, 8. So really 1, 4, 5 because it can't be 8. But I'm not seeing anything that would resolve that. And then here we introduce the 3, so it's 1, 4, 5, and then the 3's over here. Well, I guess I'm trying to see like if we already have a pair or anything, but we may need to just pencil more. This column might be helpful. We need 1, 4, 2, 8. Yes, we see 4, 2, and 8 looking at this cell, so this can only be 1. And that gives us all these. This is 2 or 8. It's not resolved. What are these for? We need a 3. I'm just going to fill it. We need a 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 4 is not in any of these, so we could have seen that 4s we're looking in, but it was easier just to pencil. So these aren't 4, that's not 5, so the 5's up here. Makes sense. The 1s are down here, also makes sense, doesn't really do anything. I guess we have these left. There may be just a pair sitting that I haven't noticed, but I'm not seeing them. So these are 5 digits for this box, but it's going to be heavily restricted. I'm trying to see if I noticed. Yeah, I noticed the 9. We might as well get some hidden while we're looking at it. So that's the 9. That was the last 9 in the grid. What do we need? I mean, the thing is, if I'm going to think about what we need, I may as well pencil it. So we need 2 and 3. We need 6 and 8. So yes, that's the 3, and everything finishes now. Cool. This was a fun puzzle, actually. I enjoyed this one. I think this was more enjoyable than the past couple days. There wasn't like there was more you could do with sort of traditional scanning, finding hiddens, hidden pairs, hidden singles, things like that, and less of finding like naked singles, naked pairs that were just randomly in 2 cells. So I did find that more enjoyable. I like the hiddens more than the nakeds, because the nakeds are like, well, if I just used software that just automatically filled all the digits for me and kept them updated, I would have just blazed through the puzzle. But that's not the fun way to play Sudoku, in my opinion. So other than the red markings I use, which I think I've explained in the past why I do use those, but other than the red markings, the technique I used is something that could be done on paper. So the red markings just speed up and remove some human error from those markings. They don't change fundamentally how I mark. Anyway, this was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot going on early on with this general area, which was quite interesting. There was a lot of this, we filled a column, and so now there's a lot of pointing. I think that pointing was fun. Like we ended up with this, I think it was the 7s here, but then this 7 makes these 7s point, so this couldn't be 7. Things like that, or it could have been spotted as we need a 7 up here, but we have these 2 7s placed, and that places this 7. Things like that are always neat. I like logic like that in Sudoku puzzles. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this content, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.